I behold the 30 piston extender, one of the greatest projects I've worked on yet. You see, so I can explain this better, we're gonna have to go back to about 2 weeks ago. You see, 2 weeks ago, I was screwing around with the pistons. And if you don't know what a piston is, well, you're in luck. A piston is a redstone block that is activated by a redstone power source, which can move a block 1 block forward, cannot retract it 1 block back. Now a sticky piston can extend and retract the block. So as you might know, sticky pistons are a lot more useful. But now that you know what pistons and sticky pistons are, I will show you this. A simple double piston extender. It moves it 2 blocks to the left, and then retracts it 2 blocks to the right. Then there's the triple. 3 blocks extension, 3 blocks retraction. And there's quadruple, quintuple, everything like that. Until we get to the 12 piston extender. This is a very simple 12 piston extender. This is very hand controlled as well. I'll just say that. But before I show you how the design is going to work, I want to show you this. 12 pistons you would think would be the max, because when you try to extend a 13 piston extender from the back, it doesn't move. Because you see, pistons can only extend 12 blocks at a time. That's the max. No more than 12. But then, oh, why don't we just extend the 12th one, and then the 13th, and then keep going. And you'd be exactly right. That's exactly what this part over here does. Just automatically. Now, the extension is pretty simple. We just extend it from back to front like that. It's more complicated with the more than 12, but I'll just show you a 12. But then, you know, it's pretty easy. We're already halfway done. We've done the extension. All we need to do is the retraction. But you're wrong. You see, the retraction is the hardest part. I came up with this design where you go like that and then remove one, and then go like that again and remove one, and then go like that again and remove one. But even though this looks insanely simple, it's very hard to do automatically, which is the entire reason I came up with this. This is an infinitely expandable shift register. As you see, you flick this lever and go over here, you flick this one, it shifts over one. You can unflick it Click it again. It shifts over 1. Then we can flick this again. Boom. Shifts over 1. We can store data in this, and each time we can move it along and add a new piece of data. So, just take a look at this, and you might see it over here. It's the same exact thing. So, that is what I use to block the signal from continuing and screwing up the entire extension. Now, you've made it this far in the video, I think I might as well show you the 30 piston extender. There you go, extension. I know I only made the one at the end extend, but it still counts. That's all that matters. The extension has finished. The retraction starts. As you see, it started retracting, moved along, it's kept going, keeps on going. And you see, the shift register has shifted from this one to this, all the way to this one, where it is now. Then the pistons keep retracting, and it just works. See, this lines up with the buffer bulb, which blocks the signal from getting through. That's how it's stopping it, instead of removing the blocks like that design over there was. But this is the 30 piston extender. Okay, we're getting close to the end. Some things happen over here in this area at the end, you'll see. So that gets pushed, and then that turns on, and then it's basically stopped the clock, which is this over here, from going anymore. And you see this one has been put back on, and 30 piston extender has retracted. Hey, I just want to say thank you for subscribing, everyone, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton, and you can always undo it later. Dat boy, out.